Welcome to your Thursday edition of your Carrier Update, sponsored by AT&T Business. My name is Kyle Cunningham. There has been some crazy stuff happening. It's only Thursday. We still got one more day to go this week. But we've been talking about Detroit, Michigan, and the surrounding markets around it. Let's go ahead, jump into these charts and see what's going on. Detroit, outbound tender rejects 47.99%. That's almost 1 out of every 2 tenders being rejected in that market. So if you can brave the storm, if you can brave the picket lines, you might find yourself with some advantages getting into that market. Same story right up the road in Saginaw as well. About a 30% outbound rejection. Your lead time in Saginaw, 2.5 days. Detroit, 2.4 days as well. Wait time for the 7-day average in Detroit, around 157 minutes. So once you get in there, you're going to be waiting for a little bit. Let's go ahead and move to the next one. We're going to be talking about how this is spilling over. Toledo, Ohio, right south of Michigan there, is experiencing the same capacity crunch as well. Lead time in Toledo, 2.2 days, 138 minutes on the average wait time. Your outbound rejections in Toledo at 17%, so not as high as where they were in Michigan, but still elevated, possibly going to be able to get yourself some advantage in Toledo without having to get in the mess that is up there in that peninsula in Michigan. You can see your white line here, your outbound volume, high elevation, trending a little bit down as the rejections trend up, so take advantage while you can. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's happening down in Tennessee. No place I'd rather be. Tender lead time in Memphis, 2.5 days, trending up a little bit. Your average wait time over the last 7 days, just a little bit over 2 hours. Let's look at the refrigerated outbound rejects in Memphis at 41.46%, extremely advantageous. Taking a look at the chart here in these channels, you can see from May until where we're at mid-September right now, it's very volatile. It tops out around 50% in terms of rejections. In August, jump down, jump up again. Where we're at right now, possibly going to see that continue up. Look for a return at around 50%. Once again, 1 out of every 2 tenders. So very advantageous if you're frozen in Memphis. Now to close it out, talking about what's happening down in El Paso, Texas. Wait time in El Paso trending down, which is great. El Paso, strategically, statistically, usually one of the highest wait times in our sonar platform. So seeing those come down mean that it's going to be advantageous to you. A little bit more to talk about in regards to the outbound rejections. Low at 6.6 outbound El Paso, actually down about 20%. But something I wanted to touch on and show you guys here is the tender lead time here, your orange line against your blue mountain, the outbound rejections. You can see that the lead time and the outbound rejections tend to stay together and stay close. You can see the bottom of the outbound rejections around 5%. So look for this trending down to 5%, possibly a bounce up above 12.5. El Paso one to watch. As always, make sure you watch FreightWaves Now every single day for your carrier update.